There's a huge area on this map that's been completely untouched, and we actually didn't even know about it until yesterday's live stream. Alright guys, so we're approaching our first location here. Now this spot is actually a good spot for whitetail. I thought there'd be moose here, but unfortunately there was none. However, there's definitely whitetail here because we did find a need zone for the whitetail. We never spotted them because we got here a little bit too late. So I'm really curious to find out what's actually going to be down here. Alright guys, so this first spot that we're going to, we actually did find some whitetail tracks there. So we know for a fact there's definitely whitetail here. However, we got here a little bit later on in the day and there was no whitetail. All there was tracks. So I'm really looking forward to finding out what whitetail actually do coexist here. I didn't honestly know where they were, and then I looked over this ridge here and we kicked up a couple of whitetail. Hopefully this buck calms down a little bit and comes in for a range for a shot, but right now he kind of is spookish. I mean, yeah, we could have probably pulled out the AR and went for a back of the neck shot on the trot, but I'd rather try and get him closer and get a decent angle for a shot. There's a chance that he might come back, and there's also, hold up, we got a beautiful whitetail right here, 50 yards out, maybe even closer. Alright guys, we should be able to get this guy down with a recurve bow, and then by that time our 200 plus whitetail should be coming in to get a drink. Alright, now we can definitely take out to a 40-yard shot. 50 is a little bit too far, but what we could do is try and call this buck to get a little bit closer. We have a perfect wind, everything is set up absolutely beautifully, and hold up, it looks like the whitetail are already coming back in, so we are not going to be able to pull off a shot with a recurve in time for this buck to come back because he's already right there. Wow, that honestly didn't take any time at all. Holy, like, I can't believe how fast this buck came back in. Oh, this buck is stepping out. 40 yards, that's in range for a shot. We could go for a shot on him with a recurve and potentially risk not getting this buck. But I feel like we're probably going to do that, guys. I feel like we're probably going to do that. This buck is perfectly broadside here at 40 yards out. And we have the 540 grain arrows. So we're going to draw back, hold for the spine, and let one fly. I think we smoked him. Shot looked pretty awesome to me, and we definitely did, guys. He's going down. What a beautiful shot. Yeah, I don't think we actually did get lung. I'm pretty sure we might have gotten intestine on that. Centered him good. And it was a good shot, but I think we were a little bit far back. I don't honestly quite understand how we pushed wide right like that, but we did somehow. And luckily, he's not the biggest buck. So if we're patient enough, that big buck might come back and give us a shot. You know what? Every shot can't be perfect. You can try your best, but sometimes it's not going to happen. Got a centered shot at 44 yards. So we were a little bit high. And that was a 194.5, so that would have been gold. But the other buck is definitely a lot bigger than that. I mean, nonetheless, a 40-yard shot to the intestine is still a pretty solid shot with a recurve bow. Like, you're not going to pull that off every single day, I'll tell you that. Alright guys, so here's the area that we're talking about here. We're on the very middle of the map by Champney Ridge here. We're spawning in at the Holstein cabin, and we're basically going from lake to lake to lake right here. We have about 6 different lakes, and the procedure to do this is to start here. We'll work our way around this way, loop back around, and then kind of create like a J shape right there. Alright guys, so we weren't able to get that buck, but we were heading over to our next spot here, and guess what I just spotted? Right there. That is a whitetail doe. Now, if there's a whitetail doe there, then guess what that means? That means that buck is with that doe. All we gotta do is get up here, get to a spot where we can see, and try and figure out how to sneak up on this beautiful whitetail buck. He should be bedded right beneath that spruce tree. And oh my god, you guys, we found him. There he is right there, 100 yards out from us. You can see the size of his rack from here, and I guaranteed that's our big buck. Now, he's facing directly away from us, and he's 100 yards out. So we're going to swing wide left here and try and approach from the backside. We should have a good wind as well, so everything is looking pretty decent. All we're gonna have to do once we get in range is wait for him to spin and turn broadside so we can let one fly. All right, well, we got a buck right there, and he's only 30 yards out, but that is not the buck that we're after. Now, that could be a bit of an obstacle, because the buck that we want to get is right there. He's only 47 yards out, but this buck here is halfway between us and him. However, there's a huge patch of brush right here, and there happens to be a doe just on the backside of that brush. So what we're going to try and do is something that is kind of impossible, but it's going to be super sweet if it works out. And that is, we're going to try and split the distance between this buck here and that doe there. And we're going to try and slide right up the middle without either of them noticing us. It's going to be extremely difficult, but I believe anything is possible. Now the doe's on the opposite side. I feel like the buck probably isn't going to be as smart as the doe, so we'll kind of hang tight a little bit more towards that buck. Those does are super, super anxious, and we definitely don't want to get too close to her. But we should have full cover here any second now. Boy, it's going to be difficult to see. That buck is less than 20 yards out from us. Not the one that we want, but it's a good buck. Alright, so hopefully we can see right here. We definitely have full cover. It looks like a pretty epic spot. Oh, there's the doe. Okay, guys, we got to slide over a little bit more, but that's our buck right there. He is, it says 27, but that says 30. I would say he's 30 yards. It's definitely in range for a shot. He's a beautiful buck, but that's not a good angle for a shot. He's quartered too much. We have something walking like right past us here. I think it's a fox. I'm actually really tempted to go for a Texas heart shot right there. Like super, super tempted. Draw back, draw back. Where'd he go? We got him! Oh my god! Is that him? Yes, it's him! We pulled it off! Holy. He was right behind that little tree there, and we could not take the shot. We were at full draw for the longest time, and he was about to take off. Finally, he stepped out, and we let one fly, and I think we ended up getting a double lung shot because he laid 20 yards away from us. We got that thing, guys. Oh my god. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden they all got anxious and started trotting around. I don't know if it's because there's a fox here barking, or a bear, or a bobcat, or what is going on, but definitely something's up to where they started getting spookish. But that's going to be a beautiful buck. 197.74, and we almost pulled off a heart shot. What an epic shot there. 14 yards out, guys. Holy, that thing was super, super close. Wow, I didn't realize it was that close. But what a great, great buck. Now, this next spot is right over here by a Champney Ridge. This spot is where we took down a giant bull moose that scored 250. We took him down with a recurve during yesterday's live stream, and man, it was one heck of an epic moment. He's about 35 yards right there. And he's right in that thick brush. Oh, is he coming back? Oh yeah, he's coming back. That's a shot. Draw back. Oh my god, I think we just heart shot him. Holy, he is smoked. What an incredible shot. Wow. That was so awesome. Shot was about 26 yards out there, and I was holding right for the bottom of the heart for about 30. Should have just skimmed the top of the heart and definitely got double lung. Look at that blood. That's not even the spot where we hit him. Look at how big those horns are. They're absolutely incredibly giant. He's super wide. I bet that's a 250 plus bull right there. That's got to be 250 plus. All right, let's take one more picture. Maybe just like that right there. Oh, that would have been an epic guess. 248.44, just shy of 250, and I'm talking like barely missed the heart. Holy, that thing was absolutely smoked. Look at that shot. You're talking broadhead, you're going through, and guaranteed you're getting heart and double lung from that shot right there. You're getting top of the heart and straight through both lungs. That's what you're getting right there. But what a bull. What a bull indeed. Perfect, perfect shot. Now, you might be wondering why we used the recurve bow in that situation and didn't just pull out the AR-308. Well, it's because we are right on top of a prime moose spot. I'm talking we are within 100 yards out. So guaranteed, if we would have taken him down with the AR-308, it would have spooked every single moose in this area here. And we want to make sure that there's not a giant here before we take a shot. Oh, gobbler, 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 right there, right there, right there, gobbler. I think I see him. There he is, 190 yards right there. Let's get on him, let's get on him. There's his head, there's his head. Oh, he's trotting on me. No shot, no shot. Man. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I see him. He is like 80 yards out right there. Oh, we hit the tree, we hit the tree. Oh my god, we hit the tree and it didn't count. It did not register that shot. I had a feeling that was going to happen, but luckily we got a follow-up, and the follow-up connected on that gobbler, and we got him down right over here. Oh, that is so funny that we hit that tree. Oh my god. But here he is laying right here. I was trying to line up for like a perfect neck or headshot, but then he got too close to that tree, and there's really not much we could do about that, but ended up getting a nice spine and lung shot there at 60 yards out, 4.38. All right, here's a really good area here. I haven't been here for whitetail before, but there's a good chance there should be some down along this ridge. It looks super, super epic. Look at that, guys. We got a moose bedded right there. It's a cow, but that's pretty cool. It's super rare to find moose bedded out here on this map. 9 times out of 10, you either find them drinking or feeding, but to see them resting out here is a pretty rare occurrence. It'd be even more rare if there's a big bull over there. No freaking way! Oh my god, he just bedded down. He just bedded down right there. Less than 100 yards out from us, guys. Oh, this is so epic. I've wanted this to happen for so long now. I've never had a giant bull like this bed down right in front of us and be able to sneak up on him like this. I've just never had that happen before. And to be able to be up on the top ridge like this, looking down this valley and be able to see him almost the whole time we're sneaking up on him is super crucial. And this is an awesome moment right here. But yeah, there he is right there. You can just see both sides of his paddles right there on either side of that tree. Man, is this cool. Look at that bull. Wow. All right, so we're about 70 yards out. Now, we could potentially take a 60-yard shot if we need to, but since we have a perfect wind, we're gonna try and get as close as possible. If we can get to 20 yards, then we're gonna get to 20 yards. Crouch up and let one fly. So I think what our goal is to get to this spruce tree here, and if we can do that, we should be less than 30 yards out from this beautiful bull moose that's bedded right down below us. I wanna crouch up to double check to see where he's at. Oh, dude, he's like right there. All right, so the last place that we saw him is right there behind those trees. Now, it's pretty dark here down in this woods, so it's going to make for a very difficult time to spot him. But if we can crouch up, I feel like we should be able to see him. Oh my god, there's our bull. You guys, he's about 80 yards out coming in. He's coming right in. Here we go, here we go, here we go. He's looking right at us. This reminds me of our stream from yesterday. Now, the bull that we got yesterday is way bigger than this bull, but this is still a very, very respectable bull. This here is a 205, maybe a 210 bull, guaranteed goal potential. So he's just a great looking bull, and he's definitely being hesitant on coming in. We got a perfect wind, an awesome setup here. All he's got to do is step into range, and we'll get a shot. Come on. There he is right there. He's 50 yards out. He's 40 yards coming. He's in closing. Come on. Come on. Let him come a little bit closer. Oh my god, that was so perfect. Took a super quartering shot, but we should have smoked him. We did. Look at that. Oh, what a sweet shot. Took him as he was spinning there, held it right in front of his hind quarter and let one fly to compensate in order to hit the opposite front shoulder. And man, that was perfect. All right, let's go over here and go check the blood. He was just standing there right about here. He spun around on us. Gave us a nice opportunity to let one fly, and well, I don't exactly know where he was standing because I can't find any blood, which is kind of odd considering we just smoked him right back there. Wait, center of the circle would be here. So yeah, it should have been like right here. Why is there no blood? That's interesting. Do you guys see any blood? Because I don't. He was definitely right here. 100%. And there is no blood whatsoever. So it's a good thing we watched that bull, because otherwise we never would have known how good we hit it. Oh, look it, we got more moose, more moose. There's a cow down over there. Like, not even one speck of blood. Now, we watched him run this way. And I believe he cut hard left right about here. Yeah, he did, and there he is piled up right there, guys. Holy, what a heck of a bull. And more so, what a heck of a shot. Look at where we hit him. Right on that hind quarter. Right in front of it, going up in there perfectly. Look at that angle. Look at that angle. Wow. Man, what a great bull as well. Holy. You know, it's just moments like this that really make the hunt worth it. Let's pick him up. It's going to be a 212 gold, so he's a little bigger than I thought. Took a 36-yard shot, and we almost got a heart shot. 36 yards on the turn. We ended up getting a stomach and left lung shot there, but almost got a heart shot. Look at how close we were from hitting that heart. Here's the opposite angle there. You're telling me with a broadhead, you're definitely clipping the top of the aorta there. But what a sweet angle as he turned, and we just let one fly right in front of that hind quarter. I've seen this happen in hunting shows before. When they turn like that, they expose a lot of their vitals. And yeah, it's a bit risky, but at the same time, it's literally opening up all of the opportunities for you to be able to get a vital hit. Like, there is no bone from here to here. That is all soft spot, and that is all full of vitals. So we went right in there and smoked that bull. We just got a call from a male red fox right down here. Now, it called behind that spruce tree there. We are completely prone, but the wind is blowing right towards him, which is not ideal. And I'm not sure why the screen keeps getting blurry like that, but why can I not see this fox? There he is. Oh, it's a nice one. Nice seven, nice seven, nice seven. He's 80 yards out, guys. There he is right there. Let's watch. Because they're in for 100 and maybe take that shot. It's a tough angle, though. Man, if he would just stop, I could take that shot. He's right there. Stopped. 80 yards. I was about to go right through that tree, too. Oh, he's coming in. He's coming in. Oh, my God. Here he comes. All right, guys. He's going to be about 50 right here. You're going to stop right there? We're taking the shot. He's down. Woo! That was so perfect. He was stopped and he thought he was hidden. But little did he know, he's orange and he's in a green tree, so he stuck out pretty good. We can see right where his front shoulder was and centered him. Squeezed the trigger and he went straight down. That should be a nice gold red fox. Let's go get him, guys. Shot right through this tree like it wasn't even there. And that is a vital hit. There we go. It's going to be a gold. 11.11. And not only is it going to be a gold, but that is a perfect heart shot. 78 yards right there. What an epic shot placement. Nothing but heart. Wow. Beautiful, big old gold red fox. Now to me, it looks like we went through the left lung as well. Looks like we definitely went through that, or at least hit it. But you know what? I'll take a heart shot. I really will. I do believe that that should be a red fox. It is a red fox. And that is a beautiful red fox. 24.59 pounds. But that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy the new spots that we figured out today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Oh, and by the way, who was cheering on the Kansas City Chiefs, and who said they weren't going to win? Last I checked, there was somebody that said they predicted the last 10 Super Bowls in a row, and they were right every single time. But guess what? I said that the Eagles were not going to win last night, and they did not win last night. That was honestly one of the most epic Super Bowls that I've ever watched in my entire life. I've never seen a running back get down to the 5-yard line and slide because he doesn't want to score a touchdown, because that is going to stop the clock and give them more time to be able to score or rebuttal. I've never seen that in my entire life. I've also never seen somebody almost score a punt return for a touchdown. He ran it 90, well, not 90, but he ran all the way down to the 5-yard line. So it was probably like a 75-yard punt return. Almost scored for a touchdown, which touchdown punt return has never happened in Super Bowl history. And we almost got to see it happen. So that was pretty sweet as well.